So very good morning. So India, 1.4 billion people. Uh, I'm here to talk about my sphere of influence in India. So what we have, I'm originally a corporate person. I've been in banking and insurance. I lived pretty much part of my life in Dubai. In 2019, later part of 2018, we moved to India. We had a situation where we said we'll go back to India. So since we came, we've been focusing on traditional businesses until last year. So until last year, we've been investing in businesses, and we've been, starting new businesses, and we did co-working, we did supermarkets, we have car wash, and all that kind of stuff, which is going on until last year, when we came into a Christian. Business people who were running a microfinance company. They needed help. If you look at the balance sheet, you will never help them because it's been in the wrong side. So, when we went and saw it, they were working in the slums of Delhi, and they were lending for livelihood loans for $300 to $400, and they were doing it in the thousands every month. So they were doing like 2,000 at that time. So we went and put money in there, and we turned it around in the last 8 months. And since then, the social impact has been quite influential on me and my family. So we believe in progressive social change created through a multitude of micro business enterprises. So that's what our vision is right now. So based on that, we also have a consulting arm, where the consulting firm actually, we consult for NGOs in the space for affordable housing, livelihoods. And so that has been creating our avenues for thought leadership in the national level. So we've been able to talk to the government, to talk to the governmental agencies in different spheres so that they put in products and policies and create avenues for the social change that we require. One of the things that we are planning to address, or we are in the process of addressing, is the gap that we spoke about yesterday, the gap that is created, the missing middle. So we've even advised the government on how we can create a product to address that kind of the gap in the entrepreneurs, because the microfinance only supports so much, and then we want to also include the others. So this has helped us to be in the thought leadership with policy change and policy advocacy with the government level. On the ecosystem that we have, we've been our partners. I just wanted to share. We've been picking partners. Whoever is coming along, who has alignment in terms of vision, we pick them up. But until last year, we had I had a sermon which said, "Do not yoke yourself with unequal partners," and I always thought that was only for marriage. But then it dawned on me that it's not really for marriage, just for marriage. So since then, I've been careful of who I pick. So we've been having faith-based partners, and I've been cutting down on most of the other partnerships, and we kind of wind them up and take it off. So that has been a journey for me, and I'm glad that we have been able to be part of the Angelo Network, which really helped. And in terms of faith-based ecosystem, we are, even though we're doing it on for all the community through our microfinance, we create now, currently we have at least 4,000 new entrepreneurs coming on board through microfinance, and we support them with trainings. And we also have an adult education program through the microfinance arm. We are creating, we have also a small ecosystem which is not really formal on the startup. So we have a few startups which is focused on social impact. One is on animal husbandry, and the other one is on creating jobs for skilled workers like drivers and maids and things like that. So that is what we're doing. But we want to be, in the future plan is to formalize these things on a more of an accelerator level. So our commercial entities will fund some of these things, but we also want to create a social impact fund based, that people can invest like a PE fund for social impact causes, that we can turn around distressed companies like we did with the microfinance, and also invest in small and medium businesses and create that ecosystem for India and probably for Southeast Asia if it's possible. Thank you.